Okay. I got my chat to work. Yay. I just changed my username. See, it still says Turtle Girl on all my screens, but I'll update that after the stream. So this is my first stream. Very, very excited. So a little nervous. So if you end up watching me and I don't know you, welcome. Say hi to my chat. Cool. All right. So I am going to be making a ring that a friend of mine asked me to make today. It's going to be made with a pair of rose quartz in there. So let me just go back and pull up all the information she sent me. All right. Okay. So. Yay. Okay, good. My chat is working. I have one viewer. My husband is supposed to be watching too. All right. So,
You maybe.
all right. So, here we go. So I'm going to show you the stone we're going to be using. I just head up. Let me go to my downloads. Oh, I got to unzip it so that I can show you guys this picture. I'll just go ahead and extract those pictures. Perfect. Okay. So this is the stone we're going to be modeling off of. I had her send me a picture of the stone because if you've never modeled a ring before, some gemstones can be shaped a little different even if they are still like a pear shape or a round shape. They can always be a little different. And the customer has asked for this to be set in a bezel. And so, so this one is going to, so I wanted to trace it so that I had the exact shape on there. So, yeah, all right. So I'm excited to start my first stream. I'm recording all these, so hopefully I can get them all up on YouTube as well. I have a third viewer. Hello, third viewer. I don't know you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to kind of get these up eventually once I get used to kind of streaming on here. I'm planning on also streaming the casting process for, you know, how to make the jewelry. So melting down the metal, burning out the flask, investment, all that kind of stuff. Cool. So, yeah, so I'm hoping to do all of that. And then also, I'll lock that. And then also hoping to buy a 3D printer. And then I can also stream the pieces of jewelry being 3D printed. So a lot of fun stuff that I've planned for this channel and also YouTube and everything. So yeah, okay. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and close this. So I'm using Rhino 3D, which I see there's not a lot of people streaming this software on there. There's a lot of ZBrush. But this is kind of a different one. This one is the one that a lot of jewelers use, or they'll use like a plugin from Matrix called Matrix. But I don't use that anymore. I just use Rhino. It's a lot more user friendly and it gives you a lot more control to do things. So cool. I'm gonna start by importing a picture of my gemstone. I often start. I guess it's gonna be an instructional stream. I often start by importing pictures of any reference material that I have. So I'll go ahead and import that. There's a lot of extra stuff going on here. So let's see. A little nervous. So I'm going to go ahead and I just need the picture of the gemstone here. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim this off. So the ring we're going to be making today is going to be a bezel set rose quartz and with a halo around it. If you're not familiar with that, it is when the stones go all the way around a gemstone, and then just a real simple shank, which is the part of the ring that goes around the actual finger. So I'm going to be explaining a lot about how jewelry's put together on here. So let me go ahead and go to my trim. So I cut away the rest of that picture. So now I just have my little gem. All right, so this gemstone is 12.6 millimeters by 8 millimeters by 5 millimeters. So I'm going to go ahead, and if anyone has ever taken a class with me, you will know how much I love my reference lines. I love my reference lines so much that one of my classes actually made me a poster that says, I love reference lines, which I still have to this day. It's up in my shop, so maybe I will show a picture of that a little later. I also have very specific colors. I always use my reference lines. That way I can turn them off. Yes, reference lines for life. I got chat going. you know. Oh, I lost my third viewer. Now it's just the two of you again. At least I have a specific following, so I'm not too worried because I didn't even announce this on any of my social medias. So I only told one friend. So friend, you're the only person I told I was doing this today. So you should feel special. I think I'm going to steal that hashtag reference lines for life and use that in my social media. Okay, so what have we got? There we go, 8. No, wait, that's too much. I have to do half that. 4. There we go. All right. Oh, I definitely made my picture too small. And let's go out. I'm gonna have to make like a whole picture and a whole like campaign about reference lines for life. Well, since it's just my 2 favorite followers watching, I will tell a story about what happened at work today. So I've been dealing with, we just opened up to retail customers, and I don't really want to deal with any more retail customers. I want to deal with my own customers. And so this guy wanted this giant crown necklace, and he only wanted to spend like, I don't know, like $1,000, but he wanted it in like even 10 karat gold, including the design and all that custom. So we finally gave him the estimate for it, gave him some ways to do it cheaper, and he totally was like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. But I wasted 2 days talking to this guy. I'm like, ugh. I really just want to be doing my own thing now. So, oh well. But yeah, so that happened today. I'm also talking to a customer who wants, hi Rosie, who wants a Jason Voorhees mask on a chain for their child. Interesting. Hi Rosie, you want to be famous? Come here and be famous. Oh. This is the mascot, Rose. She's so excited that I picked her up. Look, Rosie, you're on TV. Yeah. You're famous now. She's like, put me down, Mom. I don't want to be up here. Oh, she left the room. She did not like that. She is the reference dog. Let's see. I'm not going to make a circle on this. So, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that customer is looking for the Jason Voorhees mask with, you know, covered in pave for their kid, because their kid's name is Jason and he loves those movies. I'm like, it's my kind of kid. Let's see. I need my gemstones that a friend of mine made for me. Where did I save those? Stones. Here we go. So I need my pear. Is this my pear? Boop. There we go. Yeah, we'll just use this one. I'm not doing a render today, so. Oops, I meant to copy and paste. Oh well, So my lovely gemstone. Let's go ahead and copy and paste you in there. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh, isn't that cute? All right. Just make you a little bigger. All right. And since I'm not really teaching how to do this, I can just do this by eye, which is my favorite. Oh, bummer. The gemstone's wrong, though. That's okay. I think, I don't know, probably stretch to get it a little bit more squished at the top. That should probably work. Let's see. I just rearranged all my tabs to be more helpful, but now I don't remember what it means. So, super helpful. All right. I'm just going to type it. Stretch. Let's see. I should have had project on. All right. So that again, the project right now. Ooh. That actually worked. It worked okay. I might just be better off making one. Yeah, there's a lot of really funny little like emojis and stuff. Eventually, once I pay money for it, I can make custom ones for my followers. So probably jeweler themed ones. I'm thinking some torches with some flames coming out maybe. Or yeah, gemstones. Keep it simple. I don't want to try and alter this one, so I'm just going to make my own gemstone here. Oh yeah, it's definitely a little bit more oval at the end. Yep, more reference lines. Oh yeah, for my bit emojis, yes. And they can be in the right colors. We can make them look like the ones that come out of the back of your car so regular people know what they are. Let's see. I wonder if we'll get any other, like, random people watching. Probably not. I kind of hope not, because I'm a little scared. All right. So let's lock this. Yeah, lock. Okay. Oh, my brain. Because I was just so excited about streaming, so now I've forgotten where all the tools are. All right. So let's just take this control point and pull it down here. Pull you down a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Wow, it's like I've done this before. He is somewhere in the house, actually. Not sure where he is at the moment. But the dog is probably with him, so he probably has food. I don't know. I wanted him to come on stream and say hi to you, but he's being shy. I don't know. Let's see. All right. So there's the shape of my stone. All right. I think she did send me a picture. I just want to see how deep the pavilion is. Also, I really like the name that you chose. That's really, really funny. Let's see. There you go. She sent me a couple other pictures of the gemstone. I can show the camera so you can see that. So it's not too deep. It's actually, well, this is weird. A pretty well cut rose quartz, surprisingly. Oh my gosh! I have someone else chatting with me. I know you. Hold on, I've gone down to one viewer. Oh, it might just be you, Richie Fever. Welcome to my first stream. I hope it doesn't suck. Oh, all right. So the depth of my stone is 5 millimeters. So. Oh, so you must be loving my music. Oh, there we go. I back up to 3. Oh, that's a really cute one. Oh, is that one of those owl dropping things that Alex was getting earlier? I know that's not what they're called. Owl drops? Something like that. That's cute. Oh, okay. Now my viewer says it's 3. Yay! This is the most viewers I've ever had. All right. Yeah, I just got asked to make this ring today, but I figured, it's a pretty simple one, so it'd be a good one to practice talking through while I'm modeling it. 5. This is my hashtag personal best. Careful, just another lurker. You're going to make people think you're a millennial. You're using those hashtags really well. All right. So sometimes it doesn't matter to get the exact shape of the stone, but this is a bezel, so I'm trying to make sure my jeweler's life is not too difficult by making a generic bezel for a specific stone. So, all right. That looks pretty good for my references on there. That's really all I need for here. If I do a render, I'll just import one of the other stones because that doesn't matter too much. Nice. All right. So, should probably tell more funny stories on here. Richie Fever, you're gonna have to teach me how to get different the bit emojis. Is that what they're called? That's what I'm gonna call them. I don't remember if that's what they're actually calling out though. So, okay. So I can hide my reference here. Just kind of hide you out of the way. So when making an engagement ring, or making a ring, it's best to start with descending around the center stone and build everything kind of out from there. So I'm going to go ahead and build my bezel. There are precise ways of doing this, but I am just going to do this by eye. Oh, I have my project on. Actually, I'm going to recenter all of this. Let's move you. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Richie Fever, did you follow me? Did I get a little pop-up? I thought I turned those on today. I'm just gonna check those. Cause it should be working now. Oh, maybe it's cause it's behind? Do I need to move this up? I don't know. Yeah, hopefully my alerts will work. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, whoops. That's right. I had to move on. Go ahead and move you back to my origin. It's best to model everything around this origin. So. Oh, it's already been 24 minutes. Cool. All right. This will be a good way to time how long it takes me to make stuff, although I am dilly-dallying by chatting, so. All right, so I want these seaweed. Oh, I'm on polyline. Okay. I don't want that. Well, we'll do this one. Do both sides. I'll go in and adjust that stuff later. Let's see, this is going to have a halo around it, so I probably wanted to have a little bit of an angle. Let's see, get up just a little bit. All right, let's see. It is difficult just talking to the screen. It's interesting the people that do it so well. I guess that's why I should have wrote down some stories to tell. That's one of the tips I had looked up earlier, but I did not. I was just very excited. I spent the entire day trying to figure out how to set up my alerts. But yeah, I was trying to set up my alerts, figuring out where to get free gifts from because I'm old and I don't know where these youngsters get their information from. Let's see. Curve tools, offset curve. I'll make you 1 millimeter. This is a pretty big gemstone. I'll make it 1 for now, and then I'll see how I feel about it later. I probably will change my mind. It's so funny. It's like now every time I model with history on, so that when I update like these curves, the solid that I'm going to make out of it is going to come out well. Yeah, it's going to be a bezel. So that's why the gemstone had to be exact. Otherwise, I would get in trouble. Oh, I don't have any anything underneath my gemstone right now. I think I want this to be a little bit thicker than 1 millimeter anyway. So we're going to do this. Oh, well, there's my history. So yeah. Okay, for a big stone like that? All right, then I'll leave it that way. So, ooh, I like having you in the chat. I actually talk these questions to myself all the time, and then I'm like, I don't know, we'll just see what happens. But now I can have someone to be like, yeah. Oh, it reminds me when we worked together. Yeah, I think this one's... Actually, I don't know if it's going to be white or yellow gold. I don't think she told me. She didn't, but it's probably gold. So, yeah, it's just like when we worked together. Modeling is much more fun with other people. I do feel a little less distracted. Which is saying something for me because I have ADD, so I'm always distracted. Just ask my husband. Let's see. My sweep turned out pretty good. Yep, I don't think I need to do a 2-rail sweep on that. I think he turned out pretty good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ghost this. I do kind of miss having a gemstone in here. Let me just put that gemstone in there just for my own sanity. Do I have one? These are my gems. Do I have a pair faceted? Well, maybe I don't have a faceted pair. Oh, that's a... I was gonna say a brioche. That's not a brioche. I think I'm a little hungry. A brioche. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't have a pair faceted. What? Teeny tiny pair. Alright. This will at least help me with the depth. Squished. There we go. So see my beautiful reference lines we made. Let's get to kind of the idea. Close enough. Close enough. I might even go in and rebuild that red curve. Just because it looks a little lumpy. I don't like lumpy modeling. Probably fit curve. Let's see if fit curve does what I want to do. Smooth that out a little bit. No. God, I guess that is the shape of the stone. I still want to do a rebuild because I think it'll get rid of my point on there. Ooh, that gave me a whole bunch of new layers. Okay, there we go. Oh, thanks for joining us, Richie Fever. Make sure to follow and subscribe. Okay. Yeah, let me... Oh, see, now I've got all these... The other gems that I got from my mystery friend, everything was like grouped together on the same layer. So it's been really easy, but obviously I don't do pairs that often. So you just turn up all these extra layers that I got and imported in there. Okay. All right. Oh, you can go away. Let me just rebuild you. That's hide. My stone. Yep, there goes my tip. Ah, so sad. I don't know. Let's see. 50? Nope. Oh, I probably have to have an odd number. Yeah, still, that's gonna be like a ton. Let's see if that made any difference or if it just made it look. Does that look any different? Oh, that's right. The one thing one of the updates of Rhino I don't like is that now, I don't know, maybe it's always been a Rhino thing and I'm so used to Matrix. Now when I hit undo, it also unshows layers that I had on here, and that drives me bananas. Oops. Ah! I'm going to shrink you a little bit. There we go. All right. So I want you on, and we'll do rebuild again. I think that only changed the tip. That's all right. I'm being too picky. Oh, see, sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. I feel like maybe if I'd gotten used to that from the beginning, maybe it wouldn't bug me as much. But too much of a perfectionist. This is gonna bug me. I'm sure it's really fun to watch me be a perfectionist. No, but that is really the shape of that stone, isn't it? Yeah. All right. All right. Gonna be fine. Where'd you go? Did I delete it? Oh, I deleted it. There we go. All right. Okay. It probably just looks extra weird because the gemstone doesn't really fit it either. So, at least this way I can see how much overlap I have. I think I want it a little closer. Closer to that 40% bezel overlap. That's right. No acronyms here. This is an acronym-free zone. Oh, this has to go up a little bit too. Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see if this was 5mm. Oh, it's not. Okay. Wow. Oh, I must not have snapped. Close enough. All right. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. No, there is an acronym. I should have all that blocked out of my chat. So if you type it, it just shows up as like it's been blurred out, like you wrote something inappropriate. That would be really, really funny. Yeah. Oh no, so many acronyms. Those words are banned from my chat. Let's see. Okay, so it says I'm back down to 2 viewers, so. But I had 3. My max number. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm just messing around. All right. So, Megan's. Oh, wait. I don't know if I should say her name on here. My client sent me another photo of the ring we're making so I can show you. Or did you go a little photo? Why are you being weird? Oh, because I extracted it. There we go. Okay. So this is essentially the ring we're making, but thanks. My client. I shouldn't say names on here. Because then, what if I said your name, just another lurker? Then if anyone watching knew who you were, would know that we were friends and they'd know something about your personal life. I don't have a compliance officer here. Would that be my husband? Who I did just say my husband. Oh. Sorry, Alex. I talk about you too much in reality anyway. Also, the dog has run away, and I think she doesn't want to be scooped again, so... So we're making this little fella. I don't know. 1 millimeters? Maybe I'll upload the picture into there just so that I can see about... Keep the same kind of, put you on. Oops. That was loud. Ooh. There we go. This way I can keep the same proportion. Let's cut off all that extra. Oh, I love this music. You think 1.3s? Okay. I like having you around when I model. I'm gonna have to hire you as a permanent lurker. I just have to pay more than your day job, so when I do this during the day, you can watch. Let's see. Let's rotate you. Oh, oops. Oops. Ah! 19. Your dream job. Permanent lurker. Well, that'd be good on business cards. Although I don't know if I want you watching me. You do have a song about how bad I am at this. We're gonna have to record our album so that I can use that for tracks during my my YouTubes and my streams. Let's make you a little. Yeah, 1.3 sounds good. Oh, I should probably make it bigger than the bezel. No, I'll just do this. Alright, now I do have round gemstones. Oh, I could do a compilation of like my first CADs and put that on social media and use hashtag why are you such a bad CAD modeler. Oh my gosh. If I get enough followers, I could have people like submit their first CADs and have a contest. Ah! I have another viewer! I know, I thought about it, but my hair was still wet and I wanted to stream, so I'm sorry about the lack of wigs. Next time. This is just a test stream, so we're just seeing how well it goes. How did all these people find me? This is so exciting. BH Johnny, does it tell you? Oh, did you tell him? Wait, listen back. I had a special guest, but he ran away. Special guest. My special guest left. All right, let's see. My special guest doesn't want to come over and say hi. What? Oh, I had it on mute because I wasn't supposed to. Yes, of course. Of course. I'm getting text messages from someone cute. No, come back! Hi! You know everyone who's watching. What? Oh. Hey guys, we're gonna take my first break because someone doesn't want to say hi to you. Okay, hang on one second. We're gonna test out my I'll be right back screen. Alright. Okay, we're back. I know. Oh, that is a good boo. Hiss? Yeah. So this would be more like a hiss? Like a questioning hiss? Let's see. I don't know if it's scary having people I know watching or strangers watching. Alright, I was looking at my gemstones. That's what I was doing. Let's see. I need... Here. Move this down here. Let's move my pictures back up. Oh, I want... We're on brilliant, but I want faceted. Is this faceted? Yes. Let's see. Let's just import. Actually, you know what? Let's not import, because last time I got a whole bunch of extra layers from that, and I don't want those extra layers. Oops. Oh, I have my gemstones open twice. That's all right. Where did you go? Now I've lost my gemstone. Ooh. Are brilliant. Faceted. That'll count. There it is. It's beautiful. Looks a little shallow though. Oop, there it is. I'm just make you a little bit more proportionate looking. Oh, but that, yeah. No, but now it's not centered on the origin. Oh, I guess it isn't already. Oh well, let us save it. And we will just copy and paste. Oh wait, no, that's right. I forgot. I programmed so that I could import blocks because I was playing with how to do block instances, and I have my round gem 1mm that I modeled that I can scale in here to be any size I want. So I was really, really excited about that. I taught myself how to do that. So oh, wow. I forgot what your username was. Just another lurker. You were spot on your estimate. This is why I keep you around. All right, let's see. Maybe you've done this just a couple of times. Maybe a couple more than me. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we're equal. Who knows? Let's see. BH Johnny, if you haven't followed me yet, if you would, you can unfollow me if you want. But I want to see what happens when someone follows me. I should get a little pop-up on there. So if you feel like giving me a follow. I won't be so thirsty for followers once I've got a few. Oh, oops, I had it on my blue layer. Let's see, let's change you. The only thing I keep forgetting is when I import that block instance, it's on whatever layer I had active at the time. Which is never the layer I want it to be on. So cute. Oh, it's so little. Let's see. I think if I tip it and then do a ray along a curve, it should automatically do it. Yeah. Ouch! Ouch, BH Donnie. Ouch. Oh, it stings. With friends like you, who needs enemies? All right, let's see. Array along a curve. Oh, wait, no, not array. I want flow. Flow along the curves. I got there. Oh, wait. No? Objects. Base curve. No, not flow. Oh, gosh. Guys, I've never CAD modeled before, ever. Isn't it a right along a curve? That's actually his age, but don't tell anybody. Dark and 13? He's just a 13-year-old boy. I mean, I don't know who that is. Or maybe he was born in the year 13. Either he's very old or very young. Either way, I look creepy. What is... I thought I wanted to write along a curve. Oh, that is what I wanted. I was just doing it wrong. Hey, how do you make that salt emoji? I want to... Hey, look, there it is. All right, let's see. This is 1.3, and then I want like 0.15 in there, so 1.6. Well, that ended up far too big. I think I only want to do it on half anyway. Oh, I hear a dog. Hang on, let me see if I can get her. Doggy? Yay! A new special guest. The cutest special guest. Hashtag reference dog. I know you all just tuned in because you just want to look at Rose. That's all I want to look at all day. No. She says, I can do CAD. No, what she's actually saying is, dear God, woman, put me down. Bye, sweetie. Good girl. Oh, I think she's going to crawl under my desk now. Hi, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. I have a beast under my desk. It's where she usually is during the day when I'm alone. All right. What am I doing? I'm making jewelry now, right? I have my life on track. At least that's what we're telling everyone. I did use the hashtag she's making jewelry now earlier. I had to figure out if I can use that song. Like, how much do I have to pay to get the royalties to the song from Portlandia to use as like my intro song on everything? I know. I need my one feather earring. I can actually probably just attach it to my headphones. You just have one little feather dangling. Ooh, I can afford $7. All right, done. Oh, let's see. I am going to... Do I want to break my histories? I hate breaking history. Let's not break history. Oh, yeah. So saying earlier... actually, you always start at $5. $5 is where you always start when how much something is. $20 is what you find when you're trying to end a story that's going really poorly. This is why I'm broke, because I start at $5 instead of $20. All right. Oh, yeah. Anyway, every time I think about breaking history, I think about that CAD modeler I met that asked me to turn off history for them because they didn't like modeling with it. It just blows my mind that there are so many people out there that model and don't like the history function. That's crazy. Let's see. What am I doing now? Okay. I got off on a tangent. We will copy and place and then hide the original and then change the layer color of the child and then we will split you with Are bananas $7? That seems a little expensive for bananas. Oh, so I used that expression recently, that's bananas, to someone who is not from the United States originally, and then they asked me to explain it. And I actually have no idea where the expression that's bananas came from. If anybody knows where that expression came from, because he was like, why do you say that's bananas? And I was like, I don't know. That's just the thing you say. It's the thing I say. I don't know. So I'm sure it's got some rich backstory that I just don't know about. Oh yeah, see, I did a really bad job lining everything up. What is happening here? Maybe that song we wrote about me is true. Hashtag why are you such a bad CAD modeler? Alright, I am not liking where this is going. Let's put you back to being flat. And let's do this like a professional, shall we? Get good? Is that what the kids say? What does that mean, get good? Does that mean get good? I don't understand children. The youths these days. I can't relate. An old lady can't relate to the youths. Let's do this precisely. All right. Let's move you from your middle. Ooh. So the history of That's Bananas is originally started in the 1930s for a sexual deviant, but turned into crazy in the 1960s college slang. Interesting. That's very interesting. So it's technically 1930s slang that was then brought back in the 60s and now used again. Unless it never stopped. I feel like I can't remember if I've always used that slang. Good. Now if I ever go to trivia, I'll know where That's Bananas came from. See, everybody's learning on this stream. We're all going to learn today. I'm going to learn how to make jewelry. We're going to learn about slang. Want you there. This is going to be micro prongs, so I don't want them too close. This is supposed to be as low profile as possible, this ring, so I'll bring it down. Yes. And we know whenever we offer, it's always $20 is the first price you start with, not $5, not $7. Otherwise, that's bananas. Right? Oh no, I'm gonna have to laugh at my own joke because I'm all by myself. And we knew she started going mad when she started streaming on Twitch and laughing at her own jokes even more. All right, right along a curve. Oops, that's right. And then there's my curves. So that spacing ended up being far too big. Oh, I wonder if it's doing this because my control points are probably bananas. Let's see. Oh, I will try fit. Let's see if fit does a better job. Oh, wait. Gosh, undo that. All right, let's do fit curve. See if that does a better array. I like having my center click button be my last, You think flow will be better? Okay, I can try flow along a curve instead of array. That might be better. So I keep you around. Flow along a curve. Objects to flow. Base curve. But see, then I gotta set up a target curve. So I guess... Yeah, you know, I probably should lay this out flat. Because I am going to have to do my cutters on here anyway, and that's always better when you do it flat. All right, all right. I'm just going to have you walk me through all the steps now. What do I do? So I feel like you're every day. Like, didn't I just teach you this? Okay, now, if I'm a smart person, which Rose is looking at me skeptically from underneath my table, then I saved my micro prong cutters. That's true. So let's see if I was smart and I saved my cutters from my micro prong. Otherwise, I'll have to go grab them from micro prong. Save my cutters. Is it you? No. See, I do miss my job bags. I really do. I'm just gonna have to set up better folder system for job bag like items. Let's see. Who did I just do micro prongs for? I just did them for this client. See, right there? Didn't say the name. Ooh. Deal. I do feel a little guilty making you come over and show me things. Let's see. Where did my... Alright. I have her name on the folder, so I don't want to pull it up onto the stream because I've not asked her permission to share her name in a public forum. Let's see. Dang it. Aha. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't saved. I've been modeling for an hour, and all I have is a bezel, first of all, because I talk too much, and I have not saved once. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that none of my former students are watching this because they would be so disappointed in me. Uh-oh, I can see who's... Let me hide that so you don't see my client's name. And make a new folder. I can't believe I haven't saved yet. This is so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. We'll call you that for now. Oops, I lost my folder. Yeah, come back. Where did you get that name from? Computer? Call you pear-shaped. Okay. Now we're saved. Not a very good naming convention, but we'll get back to that. My chat froze earlier as well, but I figured out that it was because my I changed my username again. Since you can see Turtle Girl is not the username I'm going by now, I have to update all that still, but that's okay. All right, now I've saved. All right, we're good. Disaster avoided. I forgot what I was doing then. Oh, yeah. That's how I remembered. I hadn't saved. Okay, I have... Oh, but that one's already at an angle. Me... I do have my micro prong cutters already saved so that I don't have to remake them every time. Let's see if they're in this one. But I'm going through my old... Nope, not that one. My old files to see if I can find the one that's already centered around the origin, because that just makes life easier. Otherwise, I'll just bring in one of the ones at an angle and recenter it at my origin. Yes. Success. All right. Copy. Me. I'm gonna move you. Let's see if I can move you without breaking my history. Oh, I need... It's my curve, the stone. Nope, not you. And you. We're gonna move this and keep my history in place. I think that's everybody. Just gonna get you out of the origin. Oh. I cannot do you. No, but anymore. Okay, and then I'll bring my... back to the present. I think you're back in the present, BH Johnny. I would love to start over in ZBrush. My next goal in life, now that I'm starting to get my streaming going, is to actually learn ZBrush. Because everybody loves watching ZBrush on Twitch anyway. And also, I know it's better. I know. Just need more hours in the day. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Guess we should be able to paste. Yay! Micro prong cutters. I don't really like to put the one in the middle anymore. Unless I'm doing a render. Are they really? Oh. Oh. I need to learn ZBrush. What? Oh. What's this weird little dot? I really do need to learn ZBrush. It also just looks fun. And I would like to sculpt Rose's face because I think that she should be on all my jewelry. Right, Rose? Yeah, she's sleeping. She didn't even want to look at me when I said her name. All right. You know, I watch other people do. You can actually watch people do ZBrush on Twitch. There's quite a few people that do it, and it is really fun. All right, so I want to keep that at the origin as for my history. No, I think I can move it. All right, what am I doing? I'm thinking too much. If I am going to place this, I might as well put my ring rail in now anyway, too. So, back to my list. Ring rail, ring rail. Right, go. No, she is the mascot. Oh, she could be one of my I darken. Are they called bit emojis? Is that what they're called? The little faces that pop up on here? Oh. Oh, they're just called Twitch emojis. Okay. Rose. She left, by the way. Since we started talking about her, she just walked away. I don't know how she knew you guys were talking about her, but she just left. She was like, peace out, y'all. Don't talk about me anymore. I know. I don't have any treats for her over here because I was like, oh, I shouldn't eat on the stream. So she's left me. So I'm pretty sure I have my notifications turned on for stuff, but nothing seems to be popping up. So connect to, I can't. If I do a test widget, let's see who, I only have 3 viewers. Okay, so I just have my 3 viewers right now. If I hit this, oh, see, nothing is happening. Did they not save? Oh my gosh, you guys, I seriously spent like, no, they saved. Okay. Because I spent forever today learning how to make my little, like, widgets that pop up. But now they're not working. That's very sad. Do I have to activate these or... Oops. Yeah, my alerts aren't working. That's sad. They're all BTS members. I learned how to get GIFs today, or GIFs. I don't care how you're supposed to pronounce it. Okay, I'm going to do the I'll be back in 5 minutes, or no, 5 minutes. I'm going to do the I'll be back screen so I can get my technical support in here to see if I can get my alerts to start working because they're so cute. So, okay, I will be right back. Because the music is the best part of the stream. All right. We're going to try clicking on something. Make my face really big. Are you ready? Friend, and close your eyes. I mean, BH done. Fudge. I gotta remember not to say people's names on here. It's all right. I'll cut that out if I put this on YouTube. Okay. Ooh. I can do dance breaks now, and then everyone has to watch me dance. All right. Just having a little issue with my beautiful green screen. Typical boy band dances. I actually know some of the dance to this one. You have to look at me. All right, we'll go back to the little one here. So I think we're going to see what happens if I click this button. Ooh, that's very loud. Oh, this one? Oh, and it stays up there forever. It shouldn't stay up there forever. Now, how do I make it go away? It's not supposed to stay up there forever. And then I think if I... And then... Nope. These are... Oh, there we go. I gotta change the screen. Yeah, it is loud. Okay. I can adjust that from here, I think. Ooh, click on the button. Did I do that? Okay. So do I might have to manually put my alerts out. I'm going to adjust that now so that y'all aren't going to be deafened every time. Not to be that loud. There we go. Okay. And then let's bring the sound down on this. And the sound down. This way. And turn the sound down on that one. I don't think I'm going to get anybody hosting my channel today, so we'll adjust that guy later. All right, done. All right, Now see, they're not supposed to stay up there forever. Now I've broken the widgets again, you guys. Can you tell I know what I'm doing?
좀 경기다 군대로 주차 뿌기 전에 짱나게 하지 마. 너는 내마 바꾸기 전에 저만 그냥 걸라다니 그 말 때문에 이 하나는 또
Next settings. Yep, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll mess with those later. We'll just put just another lurker up there. Ooh.
그러면 나 얼른 심장이 뿔.
씨발 지금 날 좋아해. 거시기 해. 지금 네 마음 어통다. 허시기.
Okay. Well, at least now it's updating.
전라도 갔다가 끌리긴 한갑다. 아 맞다. 니또 뭐 주소 왔다냐? 너.
There we go. My favorite follower. Yeah, see, now I don't know how to make it go away. So we'll just have Jungkook in the corner waving at us. Oh, whoops. Oh. Darken, you started following me 3 years ago. Sorry, Darken. Oh, you know what I can do to make it go away? I bet this is the most fun part of the stream. There we go. I made it go away. We'll have to figure out how to make it go away later, but... Alright. Back to jewelry. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and I have not made any jewelry. This is what my classrooms were like, too. It was just me talking and nobody making any jewelry. Alright. I don't think I'm going to finish this one today before I'm done. Yay, everybody's cheering for Rose. Okay, guess what? She's right here. I'm going to scoop her. She's not going to be happy about it. Are you ready? She doesn't know she's licking her feet. I'm just going to sneak up on her. She saw me. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so good. She's like, no, I was just licking my feet all by myself. Say hi, Geki. Look, everybody's cheering for you. They're all cheering for you. See? Your feet are wet. That's gross. No? See if we could just have her up here. Like keyboard cat. Modeling. I model jewelry. You're so good. I'm gonna have to keep treats in here, otherwise you're gonna hate me forever. Ugh. Don't fight me. Good girl, sorry. Good girl. All right. What was I doing? I was making jewelry, I think. Is that a good thing or a bad thing about ADD that I usually forget where I am anyway, so I'm used to it? That'll probably work well for hair. Oh, dog hair. Oh, that means my dog needs a haircut. Or a bath. So for my ring rails, so I didn't have to save every single size, I have my thing saved. So I can bring it down here. I just have it saved as ring rail and then offset 0.1 per size. That way I remember how much to offset it for. So I don't know if there's a better way of doing that or not, but Oh, dog. Got dog hair in my nose now. So, let me see what size this is. Supposed to be a 5 3/4. So I just have to offset this by 0.1. So that makes this easy. This is a pretty big rose quartz. Ah, all right. There's always so much more to learn. I'm going to learn about libraries for next time. Let's see. Well, maybe not for next time, but for some time in the future. Let's get my ring size. Everybody's got their workarounds. Let's see. I want this to be pretty low, so I'm gonna do. I think I'll do 1 millimeter above the finger. Oh, dog. She got me. She got her revenge on me. She's like, "Oh, you're gonna scoop me? Take my hair in your nose. Take my nose." I take her nose all the time. All right. Little my fellas. Let's bring you down there. We'll bring up just a little bit. Because minimums are for losers. No. All right. Now at least I have my placement. Yeah, that's a pretty big stone. I can bring it down just a little bit more. All right. Maybe minimums aren't for losers. There you go. All right. I think I'll move this back a little bit too. I don't know how it ended up so far forward. Forward? There we go. That's pretty good. I'll mess with it later, but that looks pretty good. All right. I need to make some new pairs, I think. Because this one just looks off after I stretched it. And I still don't like my bezel, but I digress. All right. Micro prong time. So I want to make... Do we say flow along a curve or flow along a surface? I probably want to do flow along a surface so that I can do it at a slight angle. Curve? Okay. Can I still do... I guess I would just angle it over here. Like I wouldn't have to put it on the surface to point at it. Oh, you know what? That happened to me last time I did this. So, okay. Interesting. Oh, because I guess it pulls it in. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be a better CAD modeler just from streaming stuff. Oh, that's what happens during class, too. I would always do something weird, and then a student would be like, you know, you could do that better. And I'm like, oh, yeah? And then they'd be right. That's so for you. Oops. Why aren't you snapping? Do I not have a... Oh. I don't know. Maybe you know how to do this. Oh, I think you lost BH Donnie. He must have not liked my music. Oh, you know, it was when I made my face so big. If I'm not in Ghosted, I can't get snaps anymore on the bottom of my stones, which drives me crazy. I don't know if you know a trick for that or if that's a setting that I need to adjust. Oh. It's stupid. Who do I need to complain to about that? There probably is a way. There's a way to change everything in here. Bob, I'm coming for you. You need to fix your stuff. Alright, I am going to duplicate this from here. Duplicate, right? Copy.
잠시만요. 음악 좀 꺼주세요.
I feel like I'm always in ghosted now, just so I can snap to everything that I want to.
호흡하거든. 아 그래요? 제 스타일 한번 보여드릴게요. 형 끈만 한번 주세요. 그렇지 이거지 이거. 형 이런 스타일. 아 사연 희망적으로
Okay.
가죠 희망적으로.
So let's scale you up a bit. What am I doing? What am I looking for? I'm looking for scale. It's from, like I said, I moved all my tabs around so that they were way I like them a little bit better, and now I can't find anything, which is typically how everything goes, right? I thought, oh, because I'm not ghosted on. Ghosted. Oh, because this was set up in Matrix, so I don't have a mid-snap on this gemstone. I think I have him centered at the origin. I do. Okay, at least it's centered at the origin, so I didn't set it up solely wrong. Okay. Math in head, what's half of 1.3.65? Yeah. Magic. I don't need you. Get rid of you. Oh my goodness. Where's my rotate around? That's right. I have a post-it to tell me about that. Well, this is zoom extent. But yeah, I learned that from something, and I ran a post-it of it, so I would not forget it, but I did. There you are. Right? Is that you? No, it's undo view change. Yes. Wait. No. There we go. But now it's rotating around my gem. No? Where is it rotating? I seem to make sure I'm pointed. The other one zooms on what was looking. Oh. Nice. Oh. See, I love these little, like, these tools where you can change your viewports. Like, I never thought about that until I should switch back to Rhino. I think we used very few in Matrix, but I use a lot of them in Rhino. Okay, let's see. So if I'm going to do... Oh, where'd my curve go? Little curve. Didn't I have a curve? I thought I had a half a curve. Oh, is it you? No? Is it you? Nope. I lost my curve. Oh, this has ever happened to you? I feel like a stand-up comedian. This has never happened to you? You set everything up perfectly and then you go to find your curve and it's gone? No, okay. Maybe I shouldn't imitate a stand-up comedian on my my stream. Oh, is it? Yeah, no, I think he's gone. I think he's gone forever. Cause I think he was green, unless I... Wait, okay, wait, there's a button to switch to see if I hit it. Views? Nope. Displays? Nope. Visibility? Yes. Swap hidden objects. I just hit him. That's good. I didn't kill him. Alright, so I can undo that and then show selected. Oh, and I left him at the origin. Alright. Oh, this doesn't line up with anything anymore. Because I broke history. There we go. All right. Now he's back where he should be. Oh, yeah. So I guess I have to have... Do I have to... All right, now my just another looker. I need you to teach me how to use this tool. Do I need to put the curve about where I want the stones to be so that the centers are lined up properly? Or can I leave the curve where it is and flow it along, or we're flowing, right? Flowing it along this curve. Yay! My follower popped up. Now let's see if it only lasts the 8 seconds it's supposed to last. Okay, that's what I thought. Because otherwise it has a chance to distort it. Yay, BH Johnny, thank you for the follow. That could be old. I think I'm having issues with that, but... Yeah, it's going to stay there forever. All right. There we go. Okay. Yay! That's such a good icon. I spent all day making those. I just, there probably are some 98 degrees gifts I could incorporate into there. Get a little bit of a mix in there. Oh, I don't want to listen to this song. Here we go. What did this song? Oops. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had been given specific instructions to do something. Okay. So, all right, now I've got everything. I just need to line up my curve. Darken. Actually, I wonder which one Darken does prefer of my boy band obsessions. If he prefers my adorable Asian K-pop band or my beefcake 90s boy band. Because unfortunately for him, he has to be involved and listen to all of them. Listen to me talk about how much I love them so much. Let's see. All right. I'm just tricking through stuff over here real quick. Make it Rose. Oh, I could, but then I have to make some gifts of Rose. Whoa. Go away. Now everyone knows I'm downloading something. Guess. Everybody wants Rose. All right, I'm going to have to learn how to make gifts, or someone's going to have to... Oops. Oh, really? There we go. Go. There we go. All right, I'm going to have to learn how to make gifts so that I can make some of Rose. We'll have them spread out. I'm still going to have a few BTS in there, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, followers. Let's see. I need to register. Okay. So, is it GIF or GIF? I feel like there are full podcasts about the different pronunciations about GIF and GIF, but I think the creator calls it a GIF. But now I don't remember. I think I watched a Smosh video on my Facebook about it. I just wanna... Oh, these kids these days and their slang. I don't even know what they're saying anymore. Not giraffe. It could be giraffe if it was a sexy giraffe. Then it would be giraffe. So it'd probably be like gur as opposed to gur. Giraffics. Oh, we should make some giraffics. Not. Oh, I was thinking a sexy giraffe would be grr. But it could be a mean giraffe. You're probably more likely to get a mean giraffe than a sexy giraffe. Draffkins? Wait. Why is there a K in it? Oh. Oh. Okay. The instructions you've given me, Darken, is gonna have to wait for your help because now it's asking me for a bunch of stuff. I don't know what you need, so we're gonna have to wait for that one. So let's go back to talking about angry giraffes. What would an angry giraffe look like? Because they don't have eyebrows, right? So they can't really, like, scowl at you. Let's see. All right. What am I doing? I'm making jewelry, right? Because I've got my life on track. So, if I want to... Uh-oh. Rose has got mad. Rose! She doesn't like people when they're outside the house. Well, I guess I do have mad eyelashes. Are they mad or are they just big? Let's look up a picture of a giraffe. Images. They're not so much mad as in, like, sleepy. They almost have, like, sleepy eyelashes. Oh, that's cool. I feel like they end up being more sassy. Yeah, those are more like bedroom eyelashes. Like drag queens would kill for those eyelashes. Yes. This one looks a little judgy. Okay, so then back to drag queen eyes. Very judgy. Ooh. Yes, so I am getting hungry, and this has been an hour and 40 minutes that my lovely friends have watched me not make jewelry. But I think this was pretty successful. I had my 3 viewers. I could have had 4 if Richie Fever could have stayed a little longer. That would have been my max, but 3 is still my max number of followers. So congratulations, guys. You get to watch my first stream. Yay! Oh, a giraffe. That's funny. Cool. So I have to go cook dinner for my husband because I'm technically a housewife and I have to do something useful other than just, you know, sit and be a cute jeweler. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And, yeah, I'm going to hopefully try to do these more often. So, I'll let you guys know. I think you all follow, so you'll get an alert now if I go. So, all right. Have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later.